Hi guys, Angel, welcome back to my channel. What can I say? You guys are still here and I really appreciate you. It means so much to me that, I'm still getting to produce these videos and help each other, So what can I say? Today's video is gonna be about frenemies. Yep, frenemies. I think if you watched my second to last video, I think is it the last video? I don't know these days, but yeah, my video entitled Elevation Requires Separation, I did mention that I'm gonna do a separate video on frenemies, and now is that time. And if my skills work, let's see now. It extends back to friendships, and I think I need to do a specific video on, I don't know how we call it. Do we call it fake friends? Do we call it frenemies? But I think I need to do a specific video on the specific signs of a frenemy. So as you know, this channel is all about educating ourselves. Like, I bring the knowledge, I share it. You guys share knowledge in the comments. So we're here to learn. Sit back, get a drink of something comfortable. Now, I don't drink, so you guys are just going to have a drink for me. Get your pens ready. Get your paper ready. Take notes, people, because I will not be repeating myself. And I'm going to be checking that you guys have kept up with the 10 signs of a frenemy. Okay, so let's start. What even is a frenemy, or what is a frenemy's purpose? So, in my opinion, a frenemy's purpose is to encourage you to be your own best friend. Definitely. Because believe me, if you've been fortunate or unfortunate, depending on how you see the glass, half full or half empty, if you've been fortunate or unfortunate enough to befriend a frenemy, that will be experience that will leave you knowing that I need to be my own best cheerleader. I can't really rely on the support of others, and I don't really know who's really got my back. Anyway, that's my take. Let's get into the characteristics, the skill sets, and the personality traits of a frenemy. So coming in at number 10, I would say emotional inconsistency. It's a big word, isn't it? Okay, let's break it down. To me, emotional inconsistency is somebody that can never quite make their mind up. They blow hot and cold. 1 minute they're okay with you, the next day they have a big problem with you. Then on the third day, they behave as if nothing ever happened. That is the characteristic of a frenemy. They're basically playing battle with their emotions. Let's move on to number 9. So, number 9 would be somebody that shares your secrets and makes you feel, tries to portray you as somebody less desirable than what you are to others. So that secret that you confine in your friend, the one that you wouldn't tell anyone else, that the one that maybe, okay, I shouldn't have done that. I had an accident. I did a one-night stand. I shouldn't have slept with that person. And you confine in them. Guess what? That news might not make CNN, but believe me, it's been told somewhere else if your friend is a frenemy. They will do everything in their power to pretend like they're there to support you, but really, they are not. They are rejoicing in your downfall, and they are very happy that you're going through that misfortune. Let's move on to number 8. A frenemy can be a user, a taker, or opportunist. They are there for when the benefits are flowing, but as soon as the gains are gotten, they're long gone. Yeah, they will try their luck with anything. whether it's that you're always having to drop them home and, you know, they never even consider or give any petrol money, or whether it's that they know that you're able to get them entry into a certain exclusive event or a VIP location, and they don't really like you, they don't want what's best for you, but they will continue to stick there so that they've got that access to you to reap what they really intended to come for. And that one is self-explanatory, so we'll leave it there. Let's move on to number 7, which I think is where we're at. A frenemy is somebody that, do we call it green eye or do we call it jealousy? Either way, they want your life and they'll stop at nothing to attain it. They want to take the shortcuts to get to where you've got. They don't see the hard graft that goes in. They don't see the sleepless nights, the blood, sweat and tears. All they see is the 2.4 kids, the house, the home and the happy life. But they don't know the sacrifices maybe that you maybe have made to get there. They don't see the big risks that you have to take, or they don't see the crossroads that you stand at when you're weighing up making a big decision. But either way, they want a shortcut to your abundance. Let's start again. They want a shortcut to your abundance and your blessings. Moving on to number 6. So a frenemy will have you doubting yourself, second guessing yourself, and they will always plant that little seed of doubt. So a frenemy will have you second guessing yourself, wondering, looking yourself in the mirror and wondering if what you're doing is correct. And they will always plant that seed of doubt. And once they've done that seed of doubt, they're out the door. We've all been there. Come on, you guys can give me an example already. We've all been there. Oh, you know, I don't think that dress doesn't really look nice on you, you know. What about this? I think it makes your stomach look a bit big. Don't you think? Oh, anyway, do you know what? My bus is coming. I've got to go. Yeah. I told you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So number 6 is self-explanatory. You know, they will always have you second guessing yourself. Number 5. See, we're getting down this list very quickly. Hope you guys are still taking notes. Number 5. A frenemy will always, I said always. How many times did I say always? Okay. A frenemy will always have you indulging in unhealthy behaviors, characteristics, or actions. Or they'll just lead you to self-sabotage. What do I mean by that? A frenemy will always encourage you to sleep with that guy that they know is no good for you. They know he's married, but they'll encourage you to sleep there. Unprotected. Yeah. They'll always have you, you know, oh, do you really have to go into work? Why aren't you phoning sick? Oh, you know, I wouldn't have done that, but, you know, if you want to do it, you do you, innit? Again, links into number 6, isn't it? Planting the seed of doubt. But yeah, a frenemy will always be your best bet. I can guarantee you. In fact, who wants to put a bet? I'll bet you £50 that if you brought your business plan to them, they wouldn't have any time for it. But if you told them your relationship woes, they'll still encourage you to sleep with that no good guy. What's the chances? Where we at? Come on, somebody keep track. Where we at? Where we at? I think we're at number 4. Yeah, I think we're at number 4. What is number 4? A frenemy will always talk badly of your other friends. You know the other friends I'm talking about, isn't it? The ones that they don't know, or they're jealous of because they're jealous of the relationship you have with them. You know, sometimes, in fact, side note, when we speak about jealousy, it's not always material things. I think I've said this in a previous video. Some people are just simply jealous of the way you're charismatic, your persona, your vibe gels with others. So the fact that you have other friends that might mean they take a back seat whilst you're entertaining or spending time with your other friends, they don't like that. And they will always have nothing good to say about your other friends. They'll put them down. Oh, why do you hang around with her anyway? Oh, she's no good. Oh, she's this. I heard this about her. And they've always got gossip about your other friends. Oh dear. Number 3. A frenemy never or rarely apologizes for their bad actions or their wrongful actions. If they do apologize, it's never heartfelt because they never intended it anyway. It's just a pacifier. They're just doing it to smooth over the situation. Maybe that event I mentioned before is coming up and they need a ticket. So they're going to apologize because they know that there's an opportunity they need to gain from you, and they're not going to gain it unless they're in your good books. Let's move on. Number 2. A frenemy will always be passive aggressive. They're never, it's like they're doing battle with themselves and their emotions. They're not doing battle with you, they're doing battle with themselves and their emotions. They're never direct, so they'll always do indirect digs, indirect behavior. They will come like this and then they're like that. So they bring it and then they take it back, but they've always got an attitude. There's always something going on beneath the surface. They will use emotional blackmail to keep you in your place. And when the emotional blackmail don't work, they will use the silent treatment because that always gets them a response. And number 1, which goes hand in hand with number 2, when all else fails, they'll simply just ghost you. Yeah? They haven't managed to sabotage you. They haven't managed to tear you down. They haven't managed to turn people against you. Yeah? But your life is still prospering. They can't seem to comprehend that God don't bless no mess. And once you're blessed, you have no stress. So they haven't been able to tear you down, so they can see you still prospering, thriving, developing, building, securing the bag. So they're going to disappear. Ghost. They're going to go. And side note on that, the 3 most common times that will happen: when you're getting married, when you've got a real good come up in life, so you've got a promotion, you know, you've got your career's going from strength to strength, you realised who your frenemies are and you're about to dust them off. And number 3, I can't even count today. Number 3, you're taking your lifestyle seriously. You know, you're on your weight loss, or you're on your healthy eating, or you're on your wellness and healthy mindset, and they can't derail you. That's when they go ghost. Anyway, guys, that's enough from me. As you know, I keep it all the way 100 with you. I'll just tell you what is on my mind and let you do the rest. Hope you took all your notes. I will be checking. Okay, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. You know, we need more motivated and astute people in this world, so don't forget to share my channel with your people and let's all get educated together. So until next time, I'll see you soon. Take care.